What is the world's priciest residence? You're about to find out, though. However, we can tell you right now that if you want to acquire a home on this list, you'll need at least $128 million. In this video, we look at a variety of homes and buildings, including palaces in England and penthouses in Monaco. Welcome to the channel, subscribe and get ready to cruise through the most expensive homes in the world. We all want to create a comfortable home for ourselves, complete with a pool and a garden. However, some of us go all out and construct opulent homes that we can proudly display to our friends. In this post, we'll examine the top 10 priciest homes in the world, the construction of which would cost an enormous sum of money. 10. 1819 Kensington Gardens, $128 million. The enormous home is situated on Billionaires Row in Kensington Gardens, one of London's most affluent neighborhoods. Lakshmi Mittal, an Indian business entrepreneur and billionaire, currently owns the property. He serves as chairman and CEO of ArcelorMittal, the largest producer of steel in the world. The home was initially constructed in the 19th century and is about 55,000 square feet. It was initially two semi-detached residences that developer David Connolly eventually combined to form a single residence. It features 12 bedrooms, a Turkish bath, an indoor pool, and 20 parking places. Some pretty well-known and rich families were the previous owners of the property before Mr. Mittal bought it. The Rothschilds, Free Poles, David Connolly, and Bernie Ecclestone are a few examples. Knowing that Prince William and Kate Middleton are his neighbors gives Mr. Mittal some peace of mind. 9. Palazzo d'Amore, $195 million. It comes as no surprise that Beverly Hills, California, is home to one of the priciest residences in the entire globe. Jeff Green, a prosperous real estate tycoon, is the owner of the 53,000 square foot Palazzo d'Amore. The Mediterranean-style villa boasts a 27-car garage, many swimming pools, tennis courts, waterfalls, and theaters, in addition to having 12 bedrooms and 23 bathrooms. The property also boasts a ballroom with a rotating dance floor that is available for busting moves whenever you want, which will interest you if you enjoy throwing parties. But we can promise you that it is one of the most costly mansions in the world, even if it normally resembles a vacation resort rather than a private residence. 8. Allison Estate, $200 million. This $200 million residence is the 7th most expensive home in the world and is owned by Oracle co-founder and one of the richest men in the world, Larry Ellison. The estate is quite large, 23 acres to be exact, so there are multiple homes on the grounds. There are 10 distinct residences, a tea house, a bathhouse, a man-made lake, and a koi pond all located within the compound. The estate's design was heavily influenced by Japanese architecture and was based on a palace belonging to a Japanese emperor. 7. 4 Fairfield Pond, $248 million. Era Renner lives in 4 Fairfield Pond and is the owner of the Reno Group, a holding investment firm for smelting and manufacturing. The 63-acre house has 3 swimming pools, a bowling alley, a squash court, a basketball court, and 39 baths in addition to 29 bedrooms and 39 bathrooms. The mansion uses a huge amount of electricity to run. Fortunately, there is a power plant on the property that can provide all of the mansion's needs. And 4 Fairfield Pond has a garage that can fit somewhere around 100 cars for those of you who love your cars. 6. The Odeon Tower Penthouse, $330 million. The Odeon Tower Penthouse ranks among the most expensive homes in the world with an estimated value of $330 million. You may purchase a 35,000 square foot apartment at the top of one of Monaco's most costly skyscrapers for that amount of money. The Tour Odeon was created by Groupe Marzocco and designed by Alexander Girardi. The penthouse has its own private elevator and is spread out over several floors. If that still isn't enough, how about a private water slide into an infinity pool with a 360-degree view? This is one of the most stunning homes we've ever seen, so if you're single and have the money, buy it when it next comes back on the market. 5. Les Palais Boules, $390 million. Le Palais Boule, sometimes known as the Bubble Palace, was created by Hungarian architect Antti Loveg and constructed sometime between 1975 and 1989. Its moniker refers to a string of circular rooms with views of the Mediterranean. The oldest human home served as influence for Loveg's construction of the property, although this home has been significantly improved with some extremely great creature amenities. For instance, the grounds of the property include various gardens, 3 swimming pools, and a 500-seat amphitheater. Currently, French fashion designer Pierre Cardin, who was born in Italy, is the owner of Bubble Palace. In addition to serving as a stunning location for parties and events, the villa serves as Pierre's primary vacation home and was where Dior debuted its cruise collection during an indoor-outdoor fashion presentation. Fuller Villa Les Setters, $450 million. The fourth place on our list goes to Villa Les Setters in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, France. This house, valued at $450 million, is approaching its estimated value of $500 million. It was initially constructed in 1830, and King Leopold II of Belgium bought it in 1904. In 2017, it was thought to be the most expensive home available. However, the next three homes on the list have since surpassed it. The name of the property, which is situated on roughly 35 acres of gardens, comes from the numerous cedar trees that can be found on its grounds. The mansion has 14 bedrooms and is about 18,000 square feet in size. Also, it boasts a swimming pool that is Olympic size and a sizable stable that can house 30 horses. 3. Villa Leopolda, $750 million. The third most expensive home in the world is Villa Leopolda. The home is owned by Lily Safra, the widow of Brazilian-Lebanese banker Edmond Safra. It occupies around 50 acres and is situated in the Côte d'Azur region in France's Alps Maritime region. It boasts one of the most beautiful swimming pools you'll ever see, 11 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, a commercial greenhouse, helipad, outdoor kitchen, and more. Due to its role as the backdrop for Alfred Hitchcock's 1955 film To Catch a Thief, the property is already well known. King Leopold II of Belgium was the original owner of the home, and American architect Ogden Codman Jr. rebuilt it in the 1920s. 2. Antela, $1 billion. The second most expensive house in the world, Antela, is located in Mumbai, India, and it is incredibly pricey. It costs $1 billion. Perkins & Will, a Chicago-based architecture firm, and Hirsch Bender Associates, a company that specializes in hospitality design, created it and built it. The building was constructed for Mukesh Ambani, the chairman and managing director of Fortune Global 500 company Reliance Industries Limited, and the richest man in India. The spectacular 27-story structure, which is positioned next to Kumbhala Hill in Mumbai, has a floor area of 400,000 square feet. Moreover, it was constructed to resist an 8 on the Richter scale earthquake. There are 9 elevators, a 50-seat movie theater, a temple, a service facility for the automobiles, and 6 floors entirely dedicated to car storage inside the building. There are also various movie theaters, a health spa, 3 helipads, a hairdresser, a ballroom, a yoga class, an ice cream parlor, and other amenities. All things considered, Antela is estimated to need at least 600 employees to keep everything functioning smoothly. 1. Buckingham Palace, $2.9 billion. The British royal family owns the palace, which is one of several opulent properties they hold. It has 775 rooms, 78 bathrooms, 92 offices, and 19 staterooms, and it is situated in Westminster, London. Since 1873, it has served as the monarchy's official residence. The palace has over 828,000 square feet in size, and the garden alone is 40 acres. It is the most costly property in the world, yet despite its remarkable size, it is not the biggest palace in the world. But even though it is the most costly property in the world and has an outstanding size, it is not the biggest palace in the world. It's estimated that the palace would fetch somewhere around $2.9 billion if it were placed up for sale, although it's extremely improbable that this will ever happen. We sincerely hope you liked watching about the top 10 most expensive homes in the world. Isn't it incredible to consider that a home could cost more than $1 billion? Though it is unthinkable, it is a fact. Consider yourself lucky that you don't need to pay for maintenance on a monthly basis. Thank you for watching. Follow for more.